EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a...
You said white collar?
It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Set to get things started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Genty. He is not going to get away. He might have gotten the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
4th down. Here's Wilson. That's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He's got room to roam. And he's in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be
less than 1,000
at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs. That's a big time connection to the touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg.
The Raiders
want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Harold Landry. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Has caught right side. on 4th. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And you'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. Run the draw with drop for the loss of a yard.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field, trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punish the field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's taken in by Dotson. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, KC. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson.
Oh, he caught it.
Downfield is Thornton. That's
of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
And be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a
Yeah, I watched the first couple seasons.
By how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense,
No shot, really?
a lot of space in the short game.
Like really?
First down.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Ashton Genty that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up?
No, on the show. Which is crazy because the show's been going on since I was in high school. So for them to still be in high school, I'm just saying.
It's the Chiefs on top.
Is it the same cast?
After this.
Nah, no shot. No shot.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 2.
That's crazy.
Again, Wilson. Rolling right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do
Oh,
it.
Nick
It's
got it.
intercepted.
No, that's at the point now he's what? I'm sorry?
This is really becoming a key element to play.
Nah. That nigga's freshman year was 20 years?
I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down
Or his high school career, excuse me? Like, what the fuck?
to throw that ball away.
They'll begin here on
Oh man, that's a safety.
swarm under. They need him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets to run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
First down.
I should have came out with a better play call. That was stupid.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Wilson. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one's incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. Just able to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd down, here's Wilson. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for Vegas. 59 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. A powerful run, just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is first and goal.
Las Vegas, first down.
Wilson will throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Oh.
That is caught side of the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight end zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see two back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 35 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. Throw on the... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. have scored. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here, you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
They only talk about it, how I get it. Only do it for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran about the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic.
Now Wilson on first down. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Taking off. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Wilson. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. This one will be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That's into the hands of Thornton. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. And this one, blown up. Good serve. Drop him. Loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Hey, Smash! 60 Bison! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hup.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the one-pass option. Choose the pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 5-yard line.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll send a man in motion left. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
But showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away.
The Raiders take